Each Oreo cheesecake roll is only 72 calories and there's 33 grams of protein in all of this, and we didn't even use any protein powder at all. And watch this thing unroll. It is so soft, so fluffy, and come on. Cheesecake Oreo rolls, but low calorie and healthy? Cinnabon does not care about your calories, they don't care about your macros, they don't care about anything related to your health or your fitness goals, but I do. So today we're gonna make some low calorie, high protein, healthy Oreo cheesecake cinnamon rolls without cinnamon. I just came back from the gym and there's nothing that can feed my appetite right now, absolutely nothing in this world, other than Oreo cheesecake cinnamon rolls without cinnamon. So that's what we're making today. You ever get that feeling like me? Can you relate? Cinnabon would never use coconut flour, especially from a pink packet, but that's what you need to do. It starts with 20 grams of coconut flour. This stuff is way higher in fiber and lower in calorie for not the gram amount, but the absorption amount. This, for the same amount of calories, absorbs way more water than regular flour, which means the dough will get thicker faster with less powders. Everyone out there that's gluten-free, look, it says gluten-free right here, so this recipe starts with a gluten-free ingredient, which means you can have it. The rest of it is just gonna be regular flour, 90 grams. A pinch of baking powder, because we want these to rise. Some salt, 3 packets of Splenda or any sweetener you want. The sweetener feeds the yeast and helps the yeast activate, which is why we need it, but you don't need yeast. And 150 grams of Greek yogurt, the thickest yogurt only. Look at this. This looks like mashed potato or ice cream. You see how it holds up in its shape? That is the thickness of your yogurt that you need. You can't use that watery, milky, like liquidy stuff. No. Did I click the film button? We're good. And a splash of vanilla extract. A teaspoon. This is gonna look like way too many powders for the amount of liquid we put, but guess what? We want a dough. Just be patient, okay? When it's getting really hard to mix, you can just put it on a surface and just knead it. You can just press all the flour in with your fingers and then fold the dough on top of itself, like that. You're gonna wanna keep doing this until the dough feels really soft, stretchy, pliable, and all the flour clumps are completely gone and the dough is super smooth, like a baby's bottom. So you gotta just go find some babies, look at their bottoms and be like, oh, sorry, I was just checking how smooth that dough needs to be. Then you go to jail, so don't do that. It's gonna take a few minutes, but just hang in there and keep kneading. How many kneads? 144. You see how it's getting softer? When you're done kneading, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and flour your surface with a tiny pinch of flour. And we need to roll this thing. Now, I don't have the luxury of having a roller in my life. I have 2 things, an olive oil can and a banana. I think this is gonna work better than a banana, so roll. Every time you roll, you wanna flip and take it off of the surface to make sure it's not sticking, and then roll again. And then take it off the surface, turn it a bit, and roll. This cap keeps falling off. I don't even need the cap, come on. Think smarter, not harder. Did you guys used to eat Cinnabons as a kid? You go to Cinnabon and eat those large cinnamon rolls. Is that something you guys grew up on? Because I did not. I never had those as a kid. Like that, no. Auntie Anne's was my jam. Auntie Anne's soft pretzel, little garlic pretzel, little cheese dipping sauce, that is all I needed. But what about you? What was your mall, food court, food of choice? And when you have this rolled out, so it's a nice long rectangle that might be giving you body dysmorphia, you stop and we make the filling. Greek yogurt, already weighed out, 75 grams. Some sugar-free pudding mix. This stuff is gonna get it nice and thick and give it so much flavor. I could only find vanilla, but if you have cheesecake flavor, use that. If you have white chocolate flavor, use that. I mean, the world is your oyster. There's only like 5 or 6 flavors. Some vanilla extract, and a tablespoon of sugar-free maple syrup. Look at this, I can't drink it because, I mean, there's barely any left. But mix this first, then add the sugar-free maple in, because otherwise it gets kind of hard to mix with the syrupy stuff on the powders. You want to just take most of this, not all of it, and just spread. It's thick, but drippy. How do you eat your Oreo? So, I mean, it's not a question. This is the proper way to eat an Oreo. You split it in half, you eat this side first, and then you have this side left where you got extra cream and just a little bit of cracker, and it's just the best. Except, guess what? This little slab of cream, shortening, and butter and sugar, like, it's junk. Get rid of it. I'm gonna toss it down the drain. We are not gonna eat that. I've done the math. 30 calories in the cookies, 20 calories in the cream, 23 to be exact. And so 53 calories in an Oreo. Get rid of the cream because there is so much distinct taste in this, and this is all we need. So take one cookie, and crumble. 15 calories of crumbs is gonna add so much flavor. Bake these 350 degrees for 20 minutes. They are done. Man, they are fluffy. Look at that. Cream little oozing out, golden brown on the bottom. Take your extra Oreo that you got. Remember, you don't need the cream, okay? Use both sides of the cookie, take the cream, toss it. There's other ways you can get cream in your life. You don't need the junk in the middle of the Oreo. I know it tastes amazing, but guess what? Butter, sugar, shortening, fat, always tastes amazing, but it's not good for you. Oreo doesn't care, I do. Take it, toss it, crumble this up, top it, and we're gonna dig in. $578 calories for all of this, and 33 grams of protein, 99 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of fat. But I'm just trying to remember this correctly because it's in my notes, but each roll is 72 calories. I mean, low-calorie Oreo cheesecake rolls, they are so soft, so fluffy. I'm not eating this cookie, by the way. This is for the thumbnail, and the thumbnail only. We are all mathematicians now. We are min-maxing this bad boy. What is the minimum Oreo needed for the lowest calories but highest maximum taste? We solved it in this video. It's 1 Oreo, no cream. This center, this soft, fluffy part is my favorite. Oh my God. You just do a little scoop with the filling. You just unwrap, dip, and eat. And that middle part, thank you for watching this video. Give it a like if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. This hits.